We're back at it. Season 2 of Watermelon Idol has already kicked off, and we had a fantastic show last Friday night. We're going to do it again this Friday night, but to help get you all pumped up, as excited as we are, got to talk with Kris McGrane with McGrane Machine, and he is the man behind the music for Watermelon Idol. It is his baby, his creation, and Kris, Season 2, and we're getting ready for Night 2.
Yes. I have to say, last year it became so successful and it just grew and grew and grew. And so we thought we got to do it again this year. And Watermelon Idol is sponsored by Boyke's Trailside Inn and McGrane's Memories Videography out of Fayette. And of course, McGrane Music Machine DJ out of Fairbank. And all of us kind of came together and brainstormed to try and create this wonderful singing competition for Northeast Iowa.
And it is wonderful. It is so much fun. I love going and watching all of the contestants get up there, because you watch their nerves, and then they're all nervous and they get up on stage and then they start singing and the nerves just fly away like big old butterflies, and they have fun up there on stage. And that is what this is all about, having fun, having a great time.
Exactly, it is. And it's so entertaining to see such wonderful local talent that we have in this area. And people have been traveling from Waterloo and Waverly and all over to compete. And our goal with Watermelon Idol is to try and give the feel of those hit reality TV singing competitions that we all watch on TV, only on a small local level. And so we try and give that feel, because otherwise you have to travel far to compete for those type of competitions on TV.
And the admission tickets are not nearly as expensive for Watermelon Idol as they are for those on TV. No flight, you don't have to fly to get to where you're going unless you're running behind, and we won't even talk about that. But so admission is free to come out and watch. It's great family entertainment because it's all clean. It is all family oriented. There's food, there's beverages, both for those over 21 and those under 21. So there's great food and beverage at each location, and then the entertainment level, it's free, so it's huge.
Exactly. And this is another aspect that not a lot of people realize about it, but we try and get as many local businesses and organizations involved in it also. So even by coming out just to watch, then you're supporting these local businesses and organizations. We're still living in a struggling economy, so it's kind of a way to watch some free entertainment and support some of the locals.
And visit with some neighbors and maybe meet some people from out of town as they come to visit as well.
Exactly.
So this Friday night, we're heading to Sumner, to the American Legion Hall in Sumner. Huge hall, huge dance hall. It's going to host Season 2, Night 2 of Watermelon Idol. And hopefully we'll have some repeat offenders there from last year, as we did last Friday night when we were in Fayette at Upper Iowa. We had some of the contestants from last year came back and performed, and we're hoping to have some more of that this Friday night. Tell us a little bit about what the lineup is and what's all starting and when.
We have 5 qualifying rounds throughout the summer. Last Friday night, we were at Upper Iowa University, and they were a wonderful host. This Friday night, we're at Sumner American Legion, as you mentioned. Registration starts at 6:30. The show kicks off at 7 and runs till 10 p.m. We pick 2 qualifiers that advance to the finale at each qualifying round. So we'll have our top 10 perform at the grand finale during Watermelon Days in Fayette, and that's on Saturday, September 8th at 6 p.m. right on Main Street in Fayette. There, the top 10 will compete to win the grand prize, which is $450 cash. They get recording time at the very beautiful Catamount Recording Studio in Cedar Falls, and they also get to sing the national anthem at a Waterloo Blackhawks hockey game this upcoming season. So come out, try out. You never know what's going to happen, and it does cost $10 to try out. We're trying to get 3 judges at each event to help judge and spread the votes out a little bit. And the wonderful Liz Brown has helped us out quite a bit from right here at KOEL AM 950, and we appreciate that. You do such a good job. And we're going to have some other local celebrities from area TV and radio stations to help us also. And then we also get some musically talented people from the area to help judge the events.
And it is a fun night to see everybody come out and perform. And the song titles that they pick, they can check them out all online, www.watermelonidol.com. That's where you can find a full list of the nights of the events, as well as a full list of all of the songs that Kris has in his song library.
And if you have your own CDG that you want to bring, you can bring that along if it's a song that we don't have on our list, or if it's a song that you've been practicing to at home, then you can bring your own CDG along and use that.
And it's going to be a great night. Again, coming up, we started last Friday night at Upper Iowa. This Friday night will be in Sumner. Then you guys take a week off for the 4th of July celebrations and all those activities. Then follow that up, heading to West Union, and that is
Saturday, July 14th. That's our Saturday night. Lilac Lanes in West Union. And then we head over to the Fairbank American Legion on Friday, July 20th. And then our final qualifying round will be on Friday, August 10th at the Owine American Legion. And I have to say, if you go to one and try out and you don't make it in the top 2 to advance to the top 10, then you can go to another qualifying round and try out again. And we'll have some different judges, and we try and switch them up at each one, so get some different aspects and opinions on all the singers.
And the big thing, of course, come on out to each and every one of them and have a good time listening. Even if you don't sing, just come on out and have a good time. And if by chance you do sing and you do take home one of the 2 positions on a qualifying night, I suggest, as a judge, come back and keep watching the competition so you know what you're up against for the finals night.
Exactly. And it's just amazing the wide range of music that you hear. I know talking to some people, they were like, wow, is it all country? And it's such a mixture. I mean, such a mixture. We had from everything from Sweet Caroline to Martina McBride.
Even Elton John made an appearance.
Yes, and so it's just a wide variety of songs. So it's not particularly one genre.
Now let's talk a little bit about last year, because last year at the finales, I think you guys blew away the town of Fayette with the amount of people in attendance. Over 600 people in attendance to watch the final 10 perform at Watermelon Idol Finals last year.
Yes, it was amazing. We did not expect a crowd at all. In fact, I was talking to one of the top 10 finalists from last year about a month ago, and she was saying she never expected to show up at the finale to perform in that many people, in front of that many people. So it's such a neat opportunity for these singers that they don't really get a chance like that anywhere else. So this year we're even going to have a better show because of the fact it starts at 6 p.m. Of course, you can come all day. There's events on Main Street for Watermelon Days, events for the kids, events for the adults. At 6 p.m. our finale starts. Again, that's on Saturday, September 8th. And then following our finale, there will be a parade of lights down Main Street in Fayette. And as soon as that's over, then there'll be fireworks. So what a great, fun-filled evening for the whole family to come out.
And again, Watermelon Idol Finals will be free. So it's free entertainment.
Exactly. And of course, there's food and beverages. And this year we're even selling some Watermelon Idol t-shirts to some of the fans. We have quite the fan group that come to each one of them. And so we decided to get some t-shirts made up for them and for everybody else. You can purchase those, and all the money that we bring into this, we put it right back into the event. And then if we get any extras, then we make a donation to the Watermelon Days Committee to help with the events during that day. So all the money just kind of keeps going back in to make the event successful and more exciting.
And of course, you can like the Watermelon Idol page on Facebook. Kris, you've done a great job keeping up on Facebook and keeping things active there, even though we only have one night so far under our belt. But a lot of posts there as well. And
of course, watermelonidol.com. There's so much on there that we put. We have clips from last year that you can watch on there, and I can say that as of this morning, we have clips from last Friday's Upper Iowa University tryouts on there, where you can see Liz Brown giving her judges' remarks to each of the contestants, and so you can kind of keep up and follow throughout the season.
And I hope you guys do follow throughout the season because I am so looking forward to this. As I told you on Friday night, I was so pumped, could not wait for last Friday to get here, and looking forward to each and every Friday night, whether I'm judging or just going and attending and having fun, watching everybody else have fun. And then, too, after the show is all over, after the competition is over each night, you guys are going to open up the mic for amateurs and anybody that wants to sing karaoke but maybe didn't want to take part in the competition. They can come up and sing as well.
Exactly. We're going to open it up for free karaoke for everybody, and they can all have fun. It also gives a chance for the contestants who maybe didn't get a top 10 ticket to advance, where they can maybe try out another song or practice another song for another qualifying round. So
get some more of those butterflies out of the way, because the more you practice, the better you're going to be.
Exactly.
Well, Kris, anything else you want to add before we head out today?
I don't think so. Thank you so much, Liz, helping us out with Watermelon Idol this year and last year and judging for us. And I do have to give a shout out to Dave Boyke from Boyke's Trailside Inn, one of our sponsors for Watermelon Idol. Happy birthday to him. Today is his birthday, so shout out to him today.
And he is turning 1 year older. Of course, we sang happy birthday to him on Friday night at the event. And I have to give a shout out to his number one son, Dustin, who was so kind to bring up a slice of caramel apple pie.
Yes, homemade pie. That's what Boyke's Trailside in Fayette is known for, their homemade pie. So
thanks to Dave and Debbie and everyone at Boyke's. Also thanks to you and your dad for doing a fantastic job getting this together and all rounded up. We so appreciate it. And thanks to everyone that's coming out to watch, listen, and partake in Watermelon Idol. Again, the website, www.watermelonidol.com. Check it out and hope to see you this Friday night in Sumner. Thanks for listening, everyone.